Right. We break more stuff around here, I'll tell you. All right. In studio with us now, and we're so happy that she's here, Gina Lamont. Hello, Gina.
Hi. How you doing?
Good.
Thank you for having me on.
Oh, boy. It's our pleasure, believe me. From what I've heard so far, everybody out there is in for a treat tonight.
They are.
Yep. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up right here in Tampa, Florida.
Wow.
And, spent all my formative years pretty much here, and went out on the road when I was a teenager. Started playing bands, and when I was a teenager and through my 20s, had a kid, spent the next 20 years raising him. And I feel like I've got my second life. I'm playing music again full time.
Oh, boy. We know how that is.
yeah, it's very cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that is very cool.
It's the best.
And it's something, now your kids are grown and stuff. And
my son is 20. I don't know how grown he is. He's physically grown.
Right.
I'm still paying the car insurance, though. He's got to get a job. Jesse, get a job.
Okay.
Jesse, get a job.
Jesse, get a job. That's right. Maybe your mom will have a hit, and you won't have to worry here.
Right. No, he still needs to get a job.
That's right.
Jesse, get a job.
That's right. Jesse, there's a song right there. Jesse, get a job.
Probably is.
Jesse, get a job.
Is Jesse listening tonight?
Well, if he's not listening now, he'll probably listen to a later rebroadcast.
Yeah, there you go. We'll make this available to you. Send me your email address.
Excellent. We'll do.
Okay. And then you can just play this part back over and over again.
I like that. I'm going to make it his ringtone.
Yeah, and the ringtone will be, Jesse, get a job.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So mostly your music is folk type music.
Yeah,
right?
I'm doing folk. I've always been a storyteller. I've always been a writer, and so I've done everything for other people and played music, in cover bands and rock and blues and jazz and country and even a little bit of rap, believe it or not. And when I started writing again a couple of years ago, I decided to write the stories that I was hearing in my head.
Wow.
So
great. It's a great way to release things that you've got going on.
Oh, yeah. I'm not just telling my stories. I'm telling on everybody.
All right, Captain Hook, your song's coming soon.
Yeah. There's Inagata DeVita 20-minute version.
That's the regular version. What are you talking about?
Right. Exactly. So, now when you used to play with bands, mostly, what were you Were you the lead singer? And
I was either one of a two-girl front and show bands early on, and then I graduated. You guys are musicians. You know what it's like working with crazy women on stage. They decided that one crazy woman was better than two crazy women. So most of the later bands, I was the only girl front.
It makes it easier.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And so what kind of music were you playing? Was it Christy Minstrel, the folk stuff? Or
no, man. I was in top 40 show bands.
Wow.
I mean, I played, we played showrooms all over the country. We played hotel lounges.
What was the name of the band?
Lots of them. High Rise. And there was a band that was called Cartoons for a while, and then we had to change its name to something else. I can't even remember anymore. There were so many bands.
Right.
I lost so many brain cells in those years. I don't drink like that anymore. I can't afford it.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know the whole deal. The '80s and the
Kids don't do this.
Yes, that's right. I don't think they could nowadays.
I know I can't do it anymore.
No.
I see this guy in the background giving a flashback.
Well, people say sex, drugs, and rock and rolls. That's the way it was.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
Oh, it was a crazy time. It was awesome. One time I was playing. I was playing in this band, and we were in I don't know, somewhere in Texas, Beaumont, Texas, and the Nazareth was in town.
Wow.
And
I remember that
they
band.
wound up coming in after they played their show. They were staying at the hotel, and they actually came in and jammed with us, the floor show dance band. They turned everything on 11. I didn't even know we had that setting on any of our instruments. And we jammed out and rocked out with Nazareth. And then the rest of the band went and partied with them all night long. And I was an idiot. I was 19 and I went to bed.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I got to have a voice tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Oh, well, yeah, because the guy in Nazareth, his voice is...
They were awesome, though, man. But
they are good.
Crazy stuff.
I've seen them twice in concert. They're really good.
Yeah.
I think they're even still around. I think they still even go out and do shows from time to time.
I haven't heard from them in a long time. That was a great band, though.
Yeah,
it
they were
was.
a lot
They
of
had a
fun.
couple big hits.
Love Hurts.
But anyway, we've got. I've got one song here loaded up in the player that we're going to play before you play live.
All right.
So, and you picked it, and so here you go. This is called Mojo.
I was a little bit bitter about working so hard. No time for time off, no sun, moon, no star. My nose to that sun that keeps grinding away. Oh, was mundane, yeah, no time to play. Day job keeps roof up and food in the belly. Without one true thing, my soul turned to daily. I couldn't remember what made me sing. I was a hard thing. That was the year I lost my mojo. Oh, that was a year that I lost my mojo. Oh, that was a year that I lost my mojo. Oh, but I got it back. Well, la 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 la. Yeah. Oh, I was feeling so bad for myself. A real pity party that wouldn't end well. My altar was dusty and I hadn't prayed for 200 days. Blame it on the moon, blame it on stars, blame it on those freaky tarot cards. You might as well blame all the fish in the sea. But I think it was me. That was the year I lost my mojo. Oh, that was a year that I lost my mojo. Oh, that was a year that I lost my mojo. Oh, but I got it back. Oh, yeah. This goddess, she showed up all beaded and braided. She said, I got what you lost, girl. You must have misplaced it. So meet me by the shore in the bright sun and bring your guitar and your drum. I play till I found the beat of my heart. I play on and on till my hands flew apart. Then I raised my voice and I lifted my head. I played my 12 string till my fingers bled. Sweet goddess, she so loved that blood sacrifice. Sweet mojo, this feels so nice. That was the year I lost my mojo. Oh, that was a year that I lost my mojo. Oh, that was a year that I lost my mojo. Oh, but I got it back. Oh, la 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 la. Oshun don't take no for an answer. Everything comes with a price. So every day we drink black tea and rum with a little spice. You will find us each evening, a plate in my hands all the time. Then I lift my voice and I raise my head and I let her sing straight from my heart. Oh, that was the year I lost my mojo. Oh, that was a year that I lost my mojo. Oh, that was a year that I lost my mojo. Oh, sing it with me now, man. Oh yeah, ha. That was the year I lost my mojo. Oh, that was a year that I lost my mojo. Oh, that was a year that I lost my mojo. Oh, but I got it back.
All right. Gina Lamont, how about that? Wow, I love it. You know, it has a little bit of a reggae flavor to it.
Just a little, huh?
Yeah.
John actually played guitar on that, and when we were in the studio, you know, I'm so serious because I got to have my own business hat on, and he was very serious, and he's so good, and I knew that he liked the project when he said, "Would you mind if I played guitar on that song?" So I was like, "Yes."
Killer. Yeah, I love the licks in it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
And we should say that was recording here at Rising Sun Digital Studios.
Rising Sun Music.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
Rising Sun Digital is the radio.
That's the radio?
That's the radio, I think so.
Rising Sun Digital. What's the difference? No,
No.
I thought it was a digital studio. Right?
No, Rising Sun Music is the recording studio.
Okay.
Rising Sun Digital is the or you could say the mother company of Born a Musician.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Now I'm clear on it.
That's
You
okay.
think I'd have known that beforehand, wouldn't you?
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's good.
But back to Gina. Now, what was the motivation? I lost
for Mojo?
Yeah.
You know, I was real stressed out. I had this crazy day job. I was a paralegal in corporate America, and it got worse and worse and worse. And I decided to book a vacation, just a weekend for myself at the beach. And I called my husband and said, "I'm going to the beach this weekend." He said, "Really? I haven't been to the beach in so long." So I wound up having to take him. We got there. He got sick. I had to take him home. I called my son and said, "Don't feed the cats." You know, I'm bringing my husband home. My son said, "You going back? I haven't been to the beach in so long."
Wow.
So I got to the beach finally, and my son got sick, and I had like 20 whole minutes on the beach. But when I got home, I started it just those 20 minutes, and even that crazy weekend, something finally unplugged, and I started to realize I needed to start playing my music. I needed to start enjoying my life again because I wasn't enjoying it. I was just always stressed out all the time. So, you know. Got to find some humor, right?
When you say you did the corporate world, what kind of business were you in?
I was a paralegal in a corporate law office for the last about 13 years for securities industry.
That was that's high stress, you know. And
it was just a little bit. I haven't had a chest pain since September 30th of last year. That's when I walked out.
Because she got her mojo back.
Because I got my mojo back.
She got her mojo back, and she got back into the music.
Right.
Boy,
that's it.
And
man.
I'll tell you, the music world was missing something there by you being gone.
Aww.
It's great for you. It's great for you to be back and here on Born a Musician, the radio show, man. We're happy to have you.
Thank you.
This is great.
It feels good.
We're going to take a break here in a few minutes, but we got a couple more minutes here. And when we come back from the break, we're going to have you play live, and I'm looking forward to that.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool.
So what do you hope to do with your music now?
You know what? I just want to pay the bills. I want to live. I want to enjoy it. And, you know, this old tradition of being a bard, of telling your stories and traveling. And, you know, I'm not going to make $1 million. If I did, that's great. But what I want to do is just go sing to people. And I've been doing house concerts.
Yeah.
And I've been doing festivals, big and small. And I've been playing in bookstores. And it's so lovely to sit there and have people actually listen to the songs and to come up afterwards and say, "You made me cry," or "You made me laugh," you know, just to move people is it's wonderful, and to pay the bills.
That's great.
We can do that.
That's great, and to get that crowd reaction. That's that's what I miss about not playing live.
Yeah.
But
so you're leaving tonight?
I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm heading to Tennessee. I'm going to do a few weeks out on the road. I'm going to Tennessee, then to Texas for a couple weekends.
Now, are you traveling with a band, or are you solo?
Just me,
Just
all by
you
myself. Listen, you know what? You guys hated to have those crazy women on stage. I'm so tired of having everybody else on stage. It is me and my guitar.
He's talking about the crazy man.
Yes.
It's me.
She's talking about
Yeah.
No, you know, I wanted to do this all by myself.
Yeah, I'm holding my raised hand here. Raised hand. I'm the crazy one on stage.
We're all a little bit
good.
crazy. I just decided to do it solo for a while. So I think for a few years, I'm just going to go out.
And you keep all the money, too. That's the great thing. You don't have to split it with anybody.
Well, you know, there isn't really enough to split right now, so it works both ways.
It would be worse if you had somebody.
It would.
Yeah, you can buy gas. You can buy a little something to eat. And, you know, it's kind of brave at your point in life, you know, when you have kids grown, and well, you know, I'm not saying we're all pretty close to the same age, I think, and so it's, you know, it's brave to start over, but it's nice. It's nice to be able to have what you did before in the background and being able to start it up again and then do it your way now, knowing what you know now Don't you wish you knew what you knew now back 20, 30 years ago?
I worked with such fabulous musicians over the years. I always made it a point to work in bands with musicians who were way better than me. And so I got the benefit of all of their knowledge, and now I get to head out on the road and do it my way.
Oh, great. Well, when we come back, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Gina Lamont is live in the studio. You're listening to Born a Musician on WDBFradio.com.